Yo, today's the 21st. It's a little hectic. It's been a little hectic the past like 3 days. You know, I'm trying to get everything ready and for some stuff I have coming up. So haven't been able to do much, but you know, gotta get to it still. I've still been going to the gym and everything, but recording, it's been a little bit difficult, you know, trying to pay attention to everything going on and, you know, trying to get everything ready has been distracting my mind a bit for the past like 2 days. So sorry about that. It's been a little something, but yeah, today was leg day. Feeling good. I weigh 198 now. I don't know how I went up. Actually, I do know how I went up. I had some, it was my cousin's birthday. I had some cheesecake like 2 weeks ago. Last week. Yesterday. I'm just kidding. It was like this past weekend. I had some cheesecake, so we're gonna try locking back in. So, yeah. I mean, it could also be I gained muscle too, because I have been hitting new PRs. I did incline again. I did 225 for 2. I could have gone for a third, but I was honestly too nervous. I didn't feel like pushing myself too much and injuring myself, so I went for 2. And then, like last week, it was 225 for 20 for squat. So that was good. And what else? Yeah, I've been doing a lot more lower back workouts and hamstring workouts. I've been neglecting them a bit. So I did just some basic hamstring curls, some hammer curls, like not hammer curls. It's like where you push down, like your legs are straight and then you push down. I forgot what that machine's called, but I did some of that too. And yeah, I've been doing a lot more lower back and hamstring stuff and some hip movements. My hip has been a little sore the past couple days just because I started doing band work, and I've been seeing some improvements, like a lot more flexible, able to move around more and things like that. So it's a new muscle group that I haven't really been paying attention to as often as I should, and it's a little sore more than usual. So just looking out for that right now, trying to stay focused and, you know, recover still. I've been sleeping a lot more. I've been like straight for like 10 hours. I'll sleep for like 8 to 10 hours now, which is good. I was lacking in that a bit for the past like month. Just a lot on my mind and trying to, you know, get everything sorted with myself. So I'm finally catching back up to that. I'm starting to feel better, eat better, and yeah, everything's going good so far. Nothing really to complain about in my life. There's not really much going on, and I'm looking forward to taking off my first day of work. I have not taken off work in the past like year. No, it's been like 9 months, and I think I might finally request a day off in February. So we're gonna see if I do or I don't. You know, we're gonna see if I do or I don't, because I want to. I'm still gonna get paid for the day, you know, but you know, it's I don't know if it's for the right reason. It's to go out. I want to go out. There's plans that have been made that I don't know if I want to go through with. Like, is it worth it to request a day off to go out and have fun for once in the past like 9 months? But then I would have to work the day after. So I'm really just debating. Unless I also request a day after off. Decisions. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to finally be able to travel and do things and go out more. You know, I don't want to do it too much because I want to be able to save money, build wealth. That's what building wealth is about. But you know, a trip once a year 2 trips a year, you know what I mean? Going out of the country, you know, it wouldn't hurt, you know what I mean? Spend a couple thousand on a vacation, you know, for a week or two, and you know, treat yourself a little something if you can. That's just because me, I don't want to buy a new car, I don't want to move out, do anything crazy, you know. I kind of want to save my money to get my own house. I wouldn't want to rent or get an apartment. I'd want to like have my own home. And you know, I feel like for me, I'm not in a rush because I'm never really home in the first place. I'm out at the gym, I'm out working, you know, trying to record, do stuff. And you know, once I get my camera and start doing like photography and things like that, and start recording my workouts, you know, what would be the point of having a home if I'm never there anyways, you know? I got somewhere I can sleep in, that's all that matters. I'm not doing nothing crazy. It's not like I'm trying to talk to anybody right now or trying to do anything crazy. So don't feel rushed to get your own place and do things like that. You wanna build your wealth first, you know. If it's like, if you have hard circumstances where you don't get along and things like that, you know, then maybe, you know, if it's for your mental health and things like that, then, you know, it might be more beneficial for you. But for me, I get along with my family and I don't have any issues, and I see there's no really reason to rush things when, you know, I could go about it the smart way and save some money first and get my own place. So that's the next 5-year goal. Within the next 5 years, I want to be able to do that. So, you know, that's what we're going for right now, and owning our own first house. So, looking forward to that. Hopefully by like 27, 28. That's what I'm hoping for, around there. And yeah, 26 maybe. We'll see where we land at with that. So, yeah, don't feel rushed to get to be an adult. You know what I mean? Don't feel rushed. It does feel nice though, having your own place. You know what I mean? But think about it the smart way. Do you want to please your current self, or do you want your future self to be happier? Which one do you want more? You know, I'd rather think about my future self, what he has planned, rather than myself right now, where I don't really got much going on besides working and time on my hands. I'll let him have the fun. Me right now, there's no fun right now. Maybe a little bit, because I do like the gym and I do like what I'm doing, you know. So we'll have that personal fun in the future. So that's what we're looking forward to. And yeah, that's about all I got going on, really. All the next year at least. I want to post at least like 200 videos, 300 videos. That's where I want to be at by the end of the year. Maybe 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 followers. I'm trying to get better at this, push myself more, do better. You know, I want to start playing games again, but, you know, being more calm and collective. Because, you know, as a kid growing up playing Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, you get a little wild. We'll just say that. And yeah, we'll go ahead, get to this money real quick, and then same thing tomorrow. Yeah, have a good one. Hope you get a good lift.